some straight hot garbage. Damn. All right, fellas, come on. We got Paul George. See what we got. We're going up against Mr. AP 2200. Mr. AP 2200. Man, Dallas beating the hell out of them people, man. That shit horrible, man. Giants should be ashamed of themselves. The Giants should be ashamed of themselves, but they not. Man, punching bags. Let's get down to business, y'all. Let's get to it.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style.
Usually 13, man.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge.
Oh, he glitched the goddamn
Celtics off the tip. Out left to the wing. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Westbrook. Back to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Hey, how you going out of bounds?
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. The tray. The offensive rebound. Outside Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock.
Hey, KP, you got to go up for the block, man.
And he gets it to go.
Well, how about the handle of Russell Westbrook? Makes that slash into the defense look easy.
Block.
Morris with the block. And here we go with Westbrook into the hoop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise
get on him.
for years.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Tatum wide open, he fires one.
Damn, Tatum.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And there it is for him. Porzingis has got 6 points.
Well, this guy's got size and showing increasing strength. Kristaps Porzingis, nicely done.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And George with this stuff.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And here's Tatum for 3.
Damn.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Right side, George. Outside, Westbrook. Back to George. Right wing. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And that one is good from Zubac.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
Here's White. And there are the Celtics with another basket. The Clippers in the lead. A three from Leonard. And another three for the Clippers.
Yeah, defense should know better than to concede a three to Kawhi. Boy, he stretched his range out over time.
Pass to Porzingis. Brown outside. And here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Morris with the ball. Guarded by Horford. Outside Westbrook. Outside for George. Down low. Zubac. No good from outside. So it's Boston now. Trailing by 2. And by virtue of their NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against the Los Angeles Clippers.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Boy, you talk about athleticism. How easy does PG make it look right there?
Here's Tatum. Hasn't made one yet. From 8. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Tatum.
Oh, come on, Tatum.
Tries to save it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline reporter.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Run around.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night. The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim, my goodness, how you feeling?
No good there. 8 that time from Leonard.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
Hauser misses.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Good shot.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Celtics trail by 10. On the wing, Williams. The shot by Brogdon, wide open. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Good.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Los Angeles.
And here's Morris for three. George looking around. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Nobody near Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Leonard's got his third basket of the night. Here's Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
And here's George for three. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And here's Leonard from three. Buries it from three-point range. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Leonard on the wing. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Now George. He's got 11. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the three. The shot will not fall. Good D by Brogdon. Pulls up for three. It's hauled in by George. Clippers leading by 15. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Outside, Porzingis. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. That one on George.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
For Kristaps Porzingis, we know this guy has all-star level talent. For him, it's about staying healthy. At 7'3", if he's able to stay away from injuries, this guy is a big-time threat.
And he nails the third. 15 seconds left in the first half of the game. Right side, George. Beyond the arc. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Clippers lead by 18. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Clippers leading by 18. You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the Smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, I think given age and injuries in their front court, the trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital, but the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. And that'll be the last game of their very short three-game road tour.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Tipped away. Tatum way outside. The Clippers grab the miss. Back to George. Lets it go from deep. Here's Leonard. Outside for George. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Oh, wow.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
What I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Yeah, they're kicking my ass, but in real life,
timeout called. The Celtics.
Play. I can't beat my team in real life. He wants to watch male cheerleader stars. Let me look at see what the Cowboys score looking like. Man, the Giants, y'all ain't even put up a fight. Guess they're gonna take the Eagles to beat the Cowboys. Gonna take the Eagles to beat the Cowboys. Come on.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. White drives in. And here's Tatum for 3. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got 7.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Buries the long-range jumper.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue, Doris, to battle through injury.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
Back to Westbrook. Outside, George. 5 to shoot. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And here's White. Boston, no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Westbrook. Leonard on the wing. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Russell Westbrook. White, wide open. He fires.
Damn, White.
Boston, no good that time either. And here are the Clippers. They're on a 14-3 run right now. Pushing it up. Brown with it. George picks him up. The kick out to Tatum. Over Westbrook. A terrific move by Tatum to score. Tatum's got 9.
This game over, man.
Yeah, Jason Tatum's jumper is just so pure. This guy is on point with the midi right now.
Back to Morris. Outside for George. Morris outside. Here's Zubats. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 8 points for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Well, you love how Paul George finishes on the drive. That is a powerful dunker right there.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Out to White. For the 3. Kept alive by Boston. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Brown. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Here's George. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Hauser. No good from the wing.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And here's Boston. Here's Williams. Here's Pritchard. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Pritchard's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Celtics. Here's George. Lays it up and banks it in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside to Brogdon. And here's Tatum for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
George way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. George has got 17 points here in the second half. Pass to Tatum. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
The three-pointer is right on target. George has got 31 points.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Oh, shit. Where did the lag come from?
Pass to Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. Now Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Right side George. Screen by Zubats. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Hey, we just got to bounce back from this shit, man. Got to bounce back.
And the Celtics with possession here. Outside, Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
The kick out to Westbrook. Pass to Zubats. Outside, George. Back to Zubats. Over Porzingis. In close.
Put the shot clock at.
The kick out to Westbrook. Left side, George. 4 on the clock. Sinks that one from the post. George has got 10 points in the quarter.
Once Paul George has the first couple go down, now he knows he's cooking, and it's going to be a long night.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
For sure.
Morris with the bucket.
Well, you can tell that Mr. Morris doesn't lack for confidence. This guy is ready to shoot as soon as it touches his hands.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. George. Pass to Leonard. Here's Westbrook. White covering. Back to Westbrook. Second chance shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on White. And the play-in has certainly kept things interesting, Doris. Overall, the 9th seeds have a better win-loss record than the 8th seeds.
Yeah, not much separation talent-wise between teams that finish in that order of standing. And I'm curious to see, Kev, do we start to see more first-round upsets by favoring lower seeds that happen to be playing well at the right time?
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Clippers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for George.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Get through.
And the wide-open shot from Morris.
Good guy anyhow,
And
man.
that
Good guy
comes
anyhow.
off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Horford. No good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season.
Got beat like we stole something. Alright. Going back in. Let me see what this motherfucker said in his message. You better not say nothing stupid, because if you did, I'm gonna get you banned like you got me banned. Let's say this, send this to report. All right. Let's get it. Let's go.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin.
All right. Can we bounce back, baby? Can we bounce back?
And we're thrilled to bring you all the live action.
Alright, Grungy Bus 1, y'all. Grungy Bus 1. PS5 guy. She got her titties up, the hell?
Right here on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Boston Celtics.
Timeout.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
Man, watch got there and closed. That made it playing the game. Haven't even watched close. Triple. Alright. Now they got CP3 over there.
And game one of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Now here's Curry. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
Ah, Tatum, what the hell you doing?
That's his first foul. That's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. And Boston with the rebound.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, I think given age and injuries in their front court, the trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital, but the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing.
There's the pick. To the inside. Looney.
Outstanding reach from Porzingis. He's affecting the shots now with the length. You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
And so Tatum nails them both. So the Warriors GA last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sent Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
Just 4 to shoot. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Yeah, there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
The shot by Curry, no good. Left side, Porzingis. Over Looney. It's good.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop down low at 7-3. Porzingis over the top.
Curry with it. And it's Horford picking him up. And the Warriors miss again.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Kick it out. Get the damn ball out.
The kick out to Tatum. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. Here match up against Boston. It's how they'll tip off the new season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Now, here's Brogdon. Right side, Porzingis. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Outside for Curry. There's the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Here's White. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
Now here's White. Nothing on the board. Pass to Horford. Brogdon outside. To the middle. Out to White. Shot clock at 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Pass to White. Now here's Horford. Outside to Brogdon. Back to Brown. Here's White. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Celtics making a switch here. 34 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Hauser. It's Brogdon on the wing. Clock at 6. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Hauser.
Block.
Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Hauser. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
The shot by Curry, no good. The kick out to Tatum. Williams inside. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Thompson. Stolen by Brogdon. And Brogdon with a clear path to the rack. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum with another miss.
Shit. What am I doing? Grungy bus. Come on, man.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
A shot by Brogdon, wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Curry. They set the pick. Down low. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
In the corner, Tatum with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful. As possible, and yet still be able to get your point across.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Man, Brent, just when everyone thought the Warriors' glory was over, they reached the pinnacle again, didn't they?
Man, what an unbelievable response in the 2021-22 season. The Warriors winning it all again. Never count this core group out. I mean, you just can't do it. That's what greatness does for you. And we all learned the hard way that the Warriors, they're going to be around for a little while.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. 6 to shoot. Thompson misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Emphatic finish by Tatum.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
He got me.
Curry outside.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Misses the layup.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Now here's Curry. Thompson inside the line. And that one goes long.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
I earned it, baby. I earned it.
Now Looney.
Come on, bro.
After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
What the fuck just happened? We damn sure gonna take that win, baby. This is what we asked for, baby. This is what we signed up for, war, man. This is what we signed up for. I don't have no friends playing ranked games. Y'all dudes on Xbox is horrible, man. I go on my PS5, I'm quite sure the whole damn page filled up with friends playing. Everything ain't about the park, man. Everything ain't, it's not about the park, man. God damn. Alright, we're gonna resume this tomorrow, man. We're gonna resume this tomorrow. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and play some more rec. So stay tuned for more rec gameplay, man. Baby Mama Hero getting beat up. But fighting back though. We do got 10 wins. We got 13 losses, but we got 10 wins, so that's what it is right now. These guys killing it right there, man. These guys are killing it right now. Who I just played? He won't beat me, but he was handling his business. See if I see anybody familiar names. The one I see is that dude I follow on YouTube. That man on the leaderboard twice, man. That's dope, man. That's what I envisioned for myself, but now I think about this, I'm mad now, man. One more for the road. Let me wash my clothes. Hold on, y'all. Let me put some clothes in the wash machine. Hold on. Alright, we back. Just gonna play some more rec. Let me see something. Alright, we got beat the first game real bad. Smacked around, kicked in the face, punched in the face. Alright, he going white, he going dark. They always go dark. He's going dark. Fuck it. Bro is Shaka. He put LeBron at point guard. Trying to think, should I put Tatum at point guard? Fuck it, we just gonna do what we do, man. See, can we foul LeBron out? We'll have to just double team him. It's all to it. We locked in, but we ain't going nowhere. Right here. Oh my God. Hey man, better than starting out better than last year. Hold on. What the hell?
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the
LBJ,
NBA.
baby, LBJ.
Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the
Representing
start
for the
of a new
Capricorns
season.
around the world.
With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan.
Goddamn tip-off.
It's always a flashback to one of the NBA's golden eras when these two teams get together. Tonight, it's the Boston Celtics taking on the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. They're coming into this game after a loss to the Suns in Phoenix. And game one of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
It's LeBron with the drive. Rebound, Boston.
Okay.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
No, we up again.
Playing
No,
with
we up
high
again.
energy, outworking the
No, we up
defense
again.
up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look.
Good three, good
Not
three, good
always
three, good
the
three.
case these days.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. This, of course, their first opportunity to play the Lakers.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
Al Russell. After the missed three from Derek White.
LeBron, that drive. Let LeBron drive.
LeBron outside. Davis sets a screen. 4 on the clock.
The defense.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
There are just few guys can own the glass like Anthony Davis. He makes the play before the defense can retreat.
Now here's Porzingis. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Reeves. Over to the wing. Here's LeBron. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Now here's LeBron after Jaylen Brown's miss. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Here's James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis. And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
Brown outside. Back to White.
But
it's White on the wing. The Celtics need to get a shot off.
That's all.
No good that time either.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Vanderbilt misses. Celtics leading by 5. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 8 points.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
He gets it in there.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Outside Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Outside White. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Great D that time from Davis.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Nifty move. And the layup is up and in. He has 6. The Celtics with the lead.
Don't go out of bounds, dude. Don't go out of bounds.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Outside White. No good from outside. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Horford pulls it down. Left side Tatum. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
He glitched it, so he's going to get the ball back. He glitched, kick the tip
And for
off.
those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
You can see
LeBron
they
James,
were
all
well
right, come on, let's
prepared
cook,
defensively
let's cook.
coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Here's Vincent. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics leading by 4.
What happened?
So it's Boston now. Back to Brogdon. Williams trying to break free.
I'm a foul that rep. Oh, my God.
And that's terrific D by Hachimura. He's shown he has the strength and length to match up against almost anyone.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Come on.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And with how well Wood can shoot from 3, Christian, a tough cover in that pick and roll, pick and pop set. You just don't know what he's going to do.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Putting LeBron back in the game.
Boston making a switch here. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Brogdon outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Brogdon's got his first points of the game.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Good foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Come on.
Now, here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
Celtics leading by 6. Pass to Tatum. And he gets the bucket.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done
thus
far.
James with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Vincent.
Got it.
Out to Russell. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man. Oh, taking it to the rack with power, hammering.
Down the two-hand slam. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. .133 left to play in the first half. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
.129 left to play here in the half. Here's Reeves. He has yet to score. And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics.
Pass to Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And check out Porzingis being sly with the pump fake there, pulling his man in close.
The first free throw is good. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Lakers trail by 7. Merciless inside. Merciless James.
Just a bully out there. LeBron with no regard for the defender's safety.
To the paint. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Misses in close.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Boston on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And stolen by White. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Just 4 to shoot. Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Russell. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown.
And yes. Bruh is Shaka. Bruh is Shaka. Yeah, I understand why I wouldn't have quit, but I understand how you feel. How the fuck did that go in? But it'd be alright. He'd be alright. Alright, man. This is where we're gonna end it for the night, man. We got punished pretty bad. 79-48. As you can see, we've been getting beat up. Kicked in the face, stumped in the face. I don't have nothing from y'all, man. Won our first game. Won our second game. Destroyed. Win. And last 2 is wins. Alright, it's a long road, man. We got 6 chances to win. 6 chances to win 2 games. That third tier is the one that's kicking my ass, man, because the Hornets just not getting it done, man. clean it back out. I got to practice my dribbling moves. I'm still doing the same old basic dribble. Let me see some. Hold on. Let me see. I just want to see what teams available. Exactly. Ain't no old school teams here. Last game I played, I needed advance. The dude, this man had the motherfucking he had the fucking Alonzo Mourning Miami Heat, man. You want to chance it? Cause I do got to stay up to do laundry. So, what time is it? Damn, it's going on midnight. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go. Can I shoot with Alright. You gonna use the orange? You want right here? You wanna use it? So he just gonna debo himself to the dark colors. Okay. Fucking bum. Give me the one. Give me this right here. Angel Reese. That name look familiar. I don't know if I played him on Madden or I played him on here. But I've seen that gamer tag before. PS5 guy. It's time. It's time, y'all.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of Oklahoma City.
Good shot, good shot, good shot, good shot.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
And Minnesota calls time here. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Towns with a rebound. About a minute played here so far in the first. And they double up Edwards. And it's powered home by Towns.
Twin Towers, baby. Twin Towers. Come on.
Moving with intent and purpose. The big time finish by Carl Anthony.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Dort for three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead. Let it fly.
Cap, turn around, Cap. Come on, Cap.
Now here's Dort.
Three.
Oh, the Thunder, another three.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from three. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. To the inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Pass to Giddey. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finishing the painted area. I can do that too.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Nice D from Pokashevsky.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Three-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. 1:46 left to play in the first. Back to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Driving inside. And Edwards slams it in.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
To the right side. Holmgren's got room. Off target from the baseline. Pass to Towns. It's blocked.
Goddamn, Towns.
Oh, send it back, Aleksej Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
From the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Left side, Edwards. Here's Gobert. Dort with a steal.
Motherfucker lost the damn ball.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. .43 seconds left now in the first quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 6 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside for Dort. Let's go with a three. Counted from distance. 9 points in the game.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Lou Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Outside Edwards. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. From deep three-point land. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Thunder up 2. We've got more NBA back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Killing it with the injuries.
Oklahoma City on D. Edwards with it. Here's Reed. Back to Edwards. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Here's Edwards. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Reed. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running
How
one
you missed
way
that,
and
my
then
guy?
shifts
You was
back
right.
in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And he gets it to go.
Easy down layup. Nobody
Gilgeous
right there
Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Edwards can't hit.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous Alexander.
Ooh, the burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
And Minnesota calls time here. The Timberwolves trail. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. He hits the second from the line. And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
A slam dunk by Reed.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Playing to his strength. Gobert inside.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Reed with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Shot is good by Edwards. Thunder with a lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. 5 on the clock.
What the hell?
Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot.
Good shot.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
A dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
From deep, Giddey. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Pass to Reed. The three is up.
That's all. That's all.
That
Rudy.
one doesn't drop. And a fast break now for the Thunder.
How you get out of the way?
SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
To the middle. And it's powered home by Towns.
Come on.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Here's man. It's Dort on the wing. Out to the wing. Holmgren with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Dort for 3. He can't hit that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Thunder up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Come on, Rudy. Damn.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. For the lead. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Over to the left wing. The 3 from Holmgren. Nails it from beyond the arc. Holmgren's got 5. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
And both free throws good for Edwards. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And it's Holmgren missing.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Wow, pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
You got that right. Here we go, one-on-one. McDaniels with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. They get it back. Outside Conley. Sinks the tray. Conley's gotten his second bucket.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Down low. Here's Pokusevski. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Who we got out here?
2 minutes into the second half of play now. It's Edwards on the wing. Kicks it out Towns.
Yeah, what the hell?
And he drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Towns has got 8 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Oklahoma City trailing. Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible doors.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Gobert. Williams grabs the board.
Rudy.
Well,
Come on,
defensively,
man.
if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
1:52 left in the third. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Yeah.
Pass to Gobert.
Yeah.
Now here's Towns. Back to Gobert. Up and in on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
Teamwork.
That's a great setup by Towns. You love to see that vision from your big man.
Here's Mann. Stolen by Conley. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A. just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
I'm enjoying this shit, man. I'm learning, man.
1:14 left in the third. Kicks it out Towns. Back to Milton. With the drive. Pass to Reed. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. You know, Doris, when you think of the Oklahoma City Thunder, the days of Durant, Westbrook, and Harden certainly come to mind.
Boy, what a special time that was for this organization. There's no question those guys went on to win MVP awards. Now this front office wants to establish a fresh identity with a new young core. So much to look forward to.
Holmgren with the block.
You love that Holmgren likes to send it back. Use that wingspan to full effect.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Oh, my God.
Pass to Giddey. To the paint. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, come on.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Screen by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and Reed with a block. Pass to Anderson. Outside Milton. Here's Alexander Walker. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 5. All right, we're going to step aside. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander.
I get capping them back in the game. I'm keeping them in the game.
Pass to Dort.
Back out.
Outside Giddey. And here's Holmgren. Launches a three. Reed with the rebound. Right side Brown. Kicks it out to Anderson. The three.
Oh, my God. Dude.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Good shot.
Outside Giddey. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Let's just remember, he's got tremendous size at the guard position. Josh Giddey is so tough to stop.
Kick out to Brown. Pass to Anderson. Outside Edwards.
Good hand.
That's out of bounds.
Good defense.
Last touch by Giddey.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. The kick out to Edwards. Out to the right wing. Takes the three. Giddey with a defensive effort. Pass to Dort. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. And coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here. for the Timberwolves.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Pass to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander to take the lead. And he stays with it. It's Pokusevski on the wing. They get it back. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
All right, who I got out here? So what we gonna do?
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Time out. Hold on. Let me got down coach settings. Substitution.
Wolves. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Inside. From close range. The Thunder pull it in.
Motherfucker missed.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. And the big finish by Holmgren.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
And they pick up 2.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Pass to Holmgren. From downtown. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Outside McDaniels. To the inside. Here's Towns. And it's blocked. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Holmgren. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. And the Thunder lead by 4. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Pass to Conley. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
The 3.
And they'll get another chance. Stolen by Conley. Here's Towns. And he'll draw the foul.
Damn, come on,
he'll
man.
head to the line for 2. That one on Pokusevski.
And pretty reliable from the stripe. Cat accepts the responsibility of stepping up in these spots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Here's Giddey. There's the drive. Count it.
Oh, my goodness. Josh Giddey, in a big-time moment, decides to knock it down.
Pass to Gobert. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Get on your man, get on your man, get on your man.
Picked by Pokusevski. From deep, Giddey. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season.
Hold on, y'all. washer and the dryer. Damn it. That's my fault. I should have just slowed the game down. Should have slowed the game down. Should have slowed it down. Alright. Fuck y'all. Fuck, man. Damn. I've been here all damn day. I could have been washed clothes. I'm here playing the game like I done lost my mind. Hair nappy as shit. Damn fucking punk ass Bobby locked up and shit. That shit's stupid, man. Oh, motherfucker still getting locked up. Come on, man. I'll cut your hair. I'll be at the shop after I go to court. And shit, that motherfucker said that shit on Tuesday, man. Ain't phone be going to straight to voicemail ever since. Alright. Alright. Modern Certified G, PS5 guy. You got Kyrie and I forgot dude's name. Lukovic. Fuck.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Dallas Mavericks.
Alright.
Big time flush.
Alright, he dunked over Cap. Alright.
By Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
The shot by Towns, no good.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Irving. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Here's Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Dwight Powell. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game 1 of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
Minnesota with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Towns.
Damn, Cap.
Second chance effort. Fires the 3. And it's powered home by Towns.
And, you know, for all...
Modern Certified G. PS5.
All his perimeter skills,
Towns also bringing that physicality inside.
And Dallas calls time here. And the Mavericks making a change here. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Doncic. Pass to Holmes. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
What happened?
They throw good, Edwards. And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it, the key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
From deep, Conley. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Back to Curry. On the wing, Irving. 4-3. Rebound, Minnesota. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again.
You're right. They're the better team. I mean, they expect to win this matchup. We'll see if they can take care of business tonight.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Holmes. Outside for Irving. Picked by Holmes. Lets a floater go. And it's Irving missing. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. Outside McDaniels. Here's Towns. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or 2 around Anthony Edwards.
That's pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards' stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Oh,
Clark,
Rudy.
last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Irving.
How long did he get the ball? What the hell?
Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Had the ball for 4 hours.
Doncic has got his second basket on the night.
Trying to knock Luka off his game, distract him and frustrate him, but he just plays through contact like it's not there.
Back to Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Here's Towns. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Holmes.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
It's scooped up. Kicks it out to Hardaway.
It don't even matter. He can just hold the ball for 2 hours. I don't know what happened. No penalty.
Outside Irving. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
Pass to Doncic. Down low. Outside for Irving. Picked by Holmes. Shoots from 12. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Excellent D there from Holmes. It's a tie game in Dallas. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 3.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pass to Milton. It's Edwards on the wing. And they double up Edwards. Who poked away.
Oh, you lost the goddamn ball.
And stolen by Jones. Fires high post. Again, Dallas.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
Reid with it. Here's Milton. Back to Reid.
This man lost the ball.
And now the Mavs on the run. And Dallas calls time here. And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
You don't have to call. It's okay, girl.
The Timberwolves making a switch here.
I got Cap back here, though.
Doncic on the wing. On the wing, Irving.
Good three.
The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Anderson for 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Right side, Irving. Driving inside. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
The kick out to Conley. He drops it from range. Conley's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Oh, and Reid with a block. Back to Conley. And stolen by Hardaway.
Good strip.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. From the high post. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 15. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on.
Come on, Rudy.
You know, point-off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And Minnesota calls time here. Both teams will make substitutions. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. And Williams punches it home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Outside, Anderson. Inside, Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact, remarkable concentration.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
To the inside. Here's Irving. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Pass to Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Towns with the creativity and explosive.
Keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. Get on him.
Now here's Irving. He's got 17. Here he goes. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, BA, that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, BA, they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Irving. 19 points in the game. And Gobert with a block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. Gobert. Soft touch off the glass. Gobert's got 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
He shoots again. Oh, the tower with the power move.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Come on, y'all. Come on, come on. You have to fight back, man. You have to fight back.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
Again. This is amazing. Chesterfield worker.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a one-point game. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Pass to Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Conley. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Gobert. Right side, Edwards. And they double up Edwards.
Come on, Cat. What the hell you doing?
Here's Towns. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Doncic.
Good show of power that time by Towns, putting his shot up despite the foul.
That free throw no good.
Oh, my God.
After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, BA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster. Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Cap.
Pass to Conley. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And Dallas calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Back to Gobert. Outside, Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. Doncic pulls down the board.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
First free throw is good. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
And Minnesota calls time here. The Timberwolves trail. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And they double up Gobert. He can't get it to go. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
You gonna back up out this motherfucker shoot a three?
Here's Irving. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Man, come on.
Irving's
Anthony,
got
what the hell
8
you doing?
points here in the quarter.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, BA, and the next step was surrounding them with the defense and floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
And the basket is good.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look. Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Irving goes in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
Come on, Cap.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Pass to Reed. Conley with the ball. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Towns. Mavericks with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Hardaway with it. Outside Irving. Powell in the post. And the shot goes down. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Here's Towns. Off target at the rim.
Come on,
The shot, no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 6. And we're coming right back after this break. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hardy. Pass to Powell. Now here's Kleba. Here's Hardy. Defended by Brown. Kleba with a screen. Here's Hardy. Back to Curry. On the wing, Irving. That three's off the mark.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And here's Edwards outside. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks leading. Irving attacking. Oh, and Reed with a block. And he recovers it. Good on the bucket.
Good shot.
That's Curry's shot there. I mean, he's out there to catch and fire away when he's got room.
Pass to Reed. Shoots over Powell.
That's off.
Tries again. Kick out to Brown. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
A really good sign for him. The work they've done on the offensive glass this half, paying dividends.
And Irving gets it to go.
Well, you've got to be conscious of where Irving is because he's consistent at getting the ball in the basket.
Come on, Rudy. Rudy ain't
Outside
even
Anderson.
Come on, Rudy.
And here's Edwards outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Here's Hardy. Oh, and Reed with a block. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Mama, fight the cap and get back.
Against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
The kick out, Curry. From deep 3-point land.
Got 3.
And they recover it.
You got the shit back.
From outside the arc.
Good shot. Good shot.
Minnesota with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Back to Anderson. And they double up Edwards. Kicks it out to Anderson. To the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to
Definitely wrong time.
stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And Dallas calls time here. So both teams changing it up here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball.
Your man,
this game
dude.
is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Hardaway. McDaniels covering. From about 16. Hardaway, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
And they doubled up Doncic. Outside Irving. Pass to Williams. Left side Irving. Powell in the post. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And here's Edwards.
Yeah, you don't get your ass
outside. And here's McDaniels. Back to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Man.
Get on.
Cool, calm,
Get on your man. Get on your
of Town. Helps him come through when the game gets snug.
And he banks in the layup. And it's a 4-point Minnesota lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
The Mavericks making a switch here. The teardrop.
Get the fuck out of here. Over top of
Irving. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Pass to Towns. And that's a foul called on Richaun Holmes. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Conley. Now Edwards. He's guarded by Irving. It's Edwards with a drive.
Rudy.
Just 5 on the clock. Back to Towns. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And it's Powell with the ball for Dallas. Here's Luka. Outside Irving. 46 seconds left in the fourth. And there's the drive. Here's Holmes. Out to Powell. To the paint. And he sinks it. And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Gobert inside. Pass to Towns. It's good!
Absolutely amazing. This young man is so
You know he's going for a 3. You know he's going for a 3.
His teammates absolutely love it. Karl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. Big Cat. Any doubt who's taking that shot? That's Luka's basketball all the way because he's much
in the clutch.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Could have been a brick, but it won't. Fucking overtime.
Minnesota calls timeout. And here's Gobert from the arc.
He don't shoot threes.
Ooh,
he don't shoot threes.
No good there. Potential
why my
game
three-point
winner
shooter's
was
not
off the mark.
around the fucking perimeter?
Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly.
One of these dudes. That was Rudy forced to shoot it.
Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Now Towns. Pass to Gobert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Now Gobert. Gobert is doubled. Here's Edwards. And there's the rejection. Just 2 to shoot.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 31.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time. They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Oh, it helps to have Conley on the
floor. Get on your dude. Get on your dude. Get on your dude.
He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions.
Tries the spin move. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and it takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And Dallas calls time here.
Hold it, man. Come on.
And we played just over a minute here in overtime. Towns down low.
Come on, man. I need to get loose, man.
Pass to Edwards. Conley with the ball. Guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Here's Towns. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Give him 20.
Boy, that sharp awareness of Towns. Clock running out. He just beats it.
What?
Now here's Irving. Pass to Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Cap.
Edwards with it. Outside McDaniels. Yes!
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
Here's Doncic. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And here's McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Towns double team. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly. They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Doncic. The kick out to Edwards. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 15 seconds left in the OT period. Guys, your thoughts?
They could pressure the inbounds pass and go for the steal first, but if that's unsuccessful, you have to be ready to foul.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Now Conley. Pass to Edwards. Now McDaniels. Here's Towns. It counts. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg.
For nobody, man. Lord have mercy, we came back, baby. That was a tough-ass game, man. That's how you end your motherfucking stream, man. Yes, I did a lot of losing. I got some dubs, too, though. Damn. I gotta buy another fucking charger for my controller. This bitch broke like a mug. We got 4 chances to win one game, man. Y'all know how they do us. If they can't find somebody in tier 3, they're gonna throw you to the wolves, man. Either legendary teams or tier 1 teams, man. But if we can't get through that shit, man, what are we doing? You know? I've been in freshman division twice. So stay tuned, man. Later on this evening, God willing, we're gonna get to junior varsity, man. We're gonna get to junior varsity. Telling you one thing, this shit tough, man. Some of these guys, it's easy, you know. They killing it, whatever team they using. They might got 1 or 2 people that they can shoot real good with. But it is what it is. I did a lot of losing. Got some dubs too, though. I wish I would have got that last win, though. Wish I would have got that last one. But we're going to get back to it tomorrow, man. Today is tomorrow, but you know what I'm talking about. We're going to get back to it. Y'all be easy, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Thank y'all for supporting me, even though y'all don't subscribe. Thank you to the subscribers. So everybody that watch my videos and don't subscribe, man. If you're enjoying, you know, me winning or you're enjoying me losing, man. As long as I can make you, keep you entertained on my channel, man, I'm doing a good job, man. I'm not even mad at y'all, man. I get it. I get it. Let's see, put it right there. I'm ready to go to bed. Get ready for work in the morning. Yes, indeed. Subscribe on video. Best for viewer. Alright. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I'm your baby mama hero. I am still the greatest of all time. I know it don't look like I'm a punching bag. But I'm gonna figure it out, man. We gonna figure it out. You gotta figure it out. If we gonna get to the greatest of all time division, man, we must figure it out. This shit right here, this is horrible. But the number one positive out of this negative, man, I can score. I can shoot, and I don't even have my meter on for my shot meter on, man. So that's saying a whole lot. I think I might, what I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna turn my shot meter on for the rec, that way I can see where I need to be, you know, how long I got to hold the ball for the get my shots off, man. Cause I need it low so I can write it down. The way I know when I get open how long I got to hold the button down to release. But y'all be easy, man. My record looking like trash. I lost to 14 people. Got my ass kicked 14 times, but I kicked 12 asses, man. Ain't no easy out. Baby Mama Hero, signing up, man. Y'all be easy, man. Let's get it.